It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl travels through Honolulu. It's the Raiders and the Pats, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Patriots of Honolulu. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The postseason continues. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Shrugs him off. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Shotgun now from Murray. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards for number 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Murray. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Second and a couple. Play action. Now it's Murray. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Touchdown! Alec Pierce. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now he's free at the 35. And down to the 16-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now. A great start to this AFC title game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
This has a feeling of a back-and-forth game, and we've seen that in evidence already with each of these teams' opening drives. This is what you call a quick...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Murray going to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Murray off play action. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. So the pass goes out of bounds, but he was not outside of the tackle box when he threw that. He's got to be careful.
You and I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Murray now. A quick throw there is incomplete. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Murray. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a rain. They'll throw with May. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10. They run once more with Stevenson. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Off the RPO, he completes it. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Flush to his right. That's caught at the 1. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Stevenson. Now he's over the line and into the end zone. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Here's Murray. Up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play action. May. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 87 line. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job, space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing here is May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's May. His pass caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown. To throw, it's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's Murray from midfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Throwing now is Murray. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Looking to throw, May. And that's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Completes it to Douglas. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And he's got his man on the out route. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pass complete right side to Bowers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. On play action, it's Murray. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick here is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for... Here's May. He finds Douglas complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Stevenson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 95 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. To the air, May. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. On play action, May toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. To throw, it's May. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 23. Murray now to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great... From the shotgun, it's May. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. From the shotgun, May with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On the handoff, Stevenson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll throw with May. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Go.
2nd and 1. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Malik Neighbors from a yard out. And the Patriots continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Murray. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Murray now. Short throw caught by Bowers. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Pierce. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Murray going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Hold them ready. Rocco switch. Rocco switch. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Throwing here is May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Here's Murray. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Murray. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And some room to roam now. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Throwing now is Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw is Murray. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down and just a couple. Here's Murray from midfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Murray to air it out again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.